Louisiana Beer Reviews, St. Arnold Divine Reserve, number 13. This was brewed in 2012 and bottled in 2013. It was released in March of 2013, and it's only going to be sold once. So when the supply is gone, it's gone. It's 11% alcohol. It has a 26 international bitterness unit. It's a Belgian quadruple style beer. They have Belgian candy sugar, dark candy sugar added during the fermentation process. Mike Pawpaw told me to try it, and I've heard so much about it, so I'm looking forward to seeing what it's like. You can get it at Mathern's if they get any more in. It's already sold out, and you can get it at Whole Foods Market, and they had it at Stein's Deli. Gets an exceptional rating on Beer Advocate with only 40 reviews, though. An 84 out of 100 on Rate Beer, a 34 out of 100 for the style with only 20 reviews. So there aren't many reviews, and I checked on YouTube. There are no video reviews for it, so this is the first video review for this beer in the world. Twist cap. Oh, look at that smoke. That's convenient. Twist cap. Home brewers don't like that, but I don't do home brew, so I don't care. Okay. Let's pour it this way. See if we can get more smoke. Yeah, a lot of smoke, as you can see. Look at all that water vapor. Whew. That's a lively beer, I must admit. No sort of head, though. The thinnest of thin, kind of yellowish bubbles, and the appearance is, well, with the sun shining at that angle through the beer, it's ruby red. Okay, ruby red. Looks pretty clear. From that direction, it's like almost black, but it's definitely a brown, ruby reddish brown appearance. Don't see any streaming bubbles, but that could be because the beer is so dark. Heck, I'm spilling it. Don't spill this expensive stuff. Hate to waste any of it. Let's go with the aroma. It smells very spicy and sugary and full, and yeasty and bready, like some sort of spice bread or cinnamon bread or monkey bread, something like that. It's similar to the West Flathrin 12 and the St. Bernardus Abbot 12 for sure in the aroma. So it smells really nice. Let's check out the flavor. Okay. Just like the aroma, the flavor is really full and spicy and bready and yeasty and sugary and sort of peppery, and it's very carbonated. You don't see a lot of bubbles here, but it's really prickly in the mouthfeel. You can pick up some alcohol, okay? It's got like a brandy note to it, okay? It does have that brandy-esque note, but it's not really it's not too strong alcohol. Overall, it's not like an overriding aspect to the beer. I won't say chocolatey, that's not right, but it's like dark fruit, dark, like dates and figs. Some kind of like candy with figs and dates in them. Maybe even almost like that alcoholic candy. The mouthfeel is medium and super prickly carbonation. There's some bitterness around the edge of the tongue and in your jaw area. So you can pick up bitterness here, but it's not too strong, only 26. It does have a little cloyingness or chewiness, which I don't mind. You get that with these super high alcohol beers, even more so in the Santa Claus and the Santa Claus Classic and Santa Claus Helles. The finish is very dry. It's not Bud Light dry or Michelob Ultra dry, but it is close to that. It's dry. It's not necessarily what you call refreshing, like a Miller High Life, but it's dry. It finishes dry, sweet, not overly so, slightly bitter, and not terribly undrinkable. It's a sipper. You want to sip it. You want to let it warm up. I probably don't have it warm enough. It's going to give you a lot of gas in your body. So it's gassy. You do get the bread crust, the brown bread crust. I think Mike Pawpaw is right. You're right. It is fantastic. Is it up to the level of a West Latran 12? It ain't far from it. I don't know. I have 3 bottles in the fridge right now of that Westie 12, and I could go pop one open and compare it side by side with this, but then my friend in the Woodlands would become enraged because now there's a little head coming out. So it's a thin, kind of beigey, yellowish head, cream, like coffee cream type of head. I have to bring him those 3 bottles because we split the cost of the 6-pack. We had originally bought a 6-pack a piece, $85 for each 6-pack. I was going to bring him the whole 6-pack. But the store called me back and begged me to bring back the other 6-pack because the manager was getting yelled at because he had sold me one that was reserved for someone else. And they could only get 4 6-packs, those boxes. This is one of the glasses that came from it. So my friend said, they stole my 6-pack. They stole my 6-pack. I said, the best I can do is bring you 3 bottles. We'll split the $85. Well, it's $90 after tax, $92 after tax, something like that. Anyway, this is not as rare, but you're not going to find it. If you wait a few more days, you're not going to find it. It's going to be gone. Okay, you might find it at Stein's Deli, and you might find this at Whole Foods. It's out at Mathern's. They might be getting some more in, but it doesn't look good. But it could happen. It could happen. So anyway, how would I rate this beer? I don't know what this 84 out of 100 is. That seems terribly low. In a 34 out of and a 34 out of 100 for the style. Oh, I can't ruin this album. Okay. Put that. Vinyl's okay. And a 34 out of 100 for the style. That's too low. No way. It's an A+ for sure. This is at least an outstanding beer, if not close to world class. I'm not going to say world class. I'm going to say A+. I'm going to say 95 out of 100, more or less. So, but I wouldn't be opposed to having more of it, to say the least. So, laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. This is a wonderful beer, the best I've ever had from St. Arnold, and I've had some good stuff from them, St. Arnold Brewing of Houston, Texas. And I'm going to end this review by saying y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.